I'm searching for that special place.
Welcome back to another episode of Crashlandia, my fellow friends. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. I'm having a great one myself. I'm glad you guys are back. It's good to be back. I'm super pumped. We're going to do a limited run series on the construction of our epic Crashlandia base. Our big super secret base. I've been scouting for a long time trying to find a great location. I think I found just the right spot. Not too far away from where the town is, but oh so cool. Anyways, lots has been going on. Let's start rowing. Woo! Let's see what we're gonna find here. Check this out. Lots has been going on, like I was saying. I've been mostly doing Twitch streaming, so make sure you come check me out at Twitch TV/BoomBangCrash. I stream about 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week. We've got a great group of people. Love to see you there. So this island I scoped out has a lot of potential for this build. I need a new base, like I need a home. I need a place to live on this server. And the guys have been putting me to shame with some absolutely amazing builds. Some fantastic builds, but I found this and I thought, oh, I know what I'm gonna do here. So let's take a look here. I've got all my stuff. I got all my stuff ready. I've got all my shulker boxes full of goodies. Been spending a few days grinding out some resources. Look at this place. Oh yeah. Even has spruce and oak trees all ready to go. Oh man, let's get a good, let's fly. Let's fly. Let's crash. Let's crash. That's right. Derp. Let's check this place out, man. It's gonna be epic. I'm so excited for what we can do with this area. So let's check it out. So it's an island, and it's a fairly large island, and it's an extreme hills biome. I'm not going to reveal the coordinates just yet. I don't want anybody finding where we are, but check it out. It's got some really cool little small islands around it. It's got some neat waterfalls and some really cool structure, and it's large enough for us to basically make a massive base. It's right by a swamp. There's a little tiny swamp over here, which is neat. That adds a little bit of coloring detail and some neat lighting. And then around the other side here, we've got some epic structures. This really weird thing, which we might fix, some gnarly floating rocks. And then up top here, we've got sheep and other things. And then this really cool face on the backside here. I just love it. And it's got all kinds of stuff. It has chicken, sheep already here. So we won't have a problem with food. We can really treat this like a starter home. That's what I'm looking forward to. So anyways, I am going to find a spot. I don't know. Let's go to the air again. Let's take a little quick look and see what we can see here. Let's get a kind of an approach vector's eye view here. So I like this. This is the spot. Like I think this is the main area. This is like where the entrance should be to our base. Somewhere up here. Because I think this has the best vista. So some kind of major bomb skull. After looking around the island for a little bit, I think this is where I want to start. There's this nice, beautiful lagoon here, and it's like, it reminds me of the movie The Island, where it's like this little hidden oasis. And I love how the waterfalls come down here. I think we'll take advantage of them. So I think we'll sit up here, and this will be how people arrive on the Boom Skull Island. Up here, we'll have the big edifice and the inner workings of our base, but we'll need to have a way for people to come and join us. So I think we'll start by making a dock system. You can see I got all my shulker shells full of stuff. Let's get this bed on the ground here. Make sure we set our spawn here just in case we die. But yeah, I think this is going to work out well. One of the things we're going to have to get going right away will be another portal so that we can get back to spawn fairly easily. I think we're about 6,000 blocks away. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm not going to reveal where we are just yet. So let's see. Let's start plotting out some basics. Ooh, it feels good to be back making some videos. I really have been enjoying streaming though, and that's been a lot of fun. You guys, a lot of you guys have come and joined me, which is really cool. So let's kind of set up some docks here and build up a little bit of a platform. And then we can have a little bit of a workspace until we kind of decide exactly where it is we're going to want to put our main base. All right, we're back again, and I've just finished flushing out this dock a little bit. Still got a bit to go. We got lots of detail work to do. But one of the things I want to do is kind of shape the entrance of this place a little bit. Now, we have a couple options. So let's take a look over here. If we look back towards the island, there's a very simple way in over here, which we could probably do. Or there's kind of a more complex and what seemingly could be more of a secret way in, which is kind of through this spot here. And I'm more inclined to kind of come through here, I think, unless we build something up over here, because we could do that as well. And then that would just require us removing a little bit of stone here. But I do like the other approach a lot better. So I think I'm going to stick with that original idea. And we'll get that mined out a little bit. Let's go over here and around. And then we can work our way back this way. So thematically, we're going to go with kind of a more, like a kind of a cross between modern and medieval. It's going to be, have definitely a more smooth and polished look inside, more metallic looking, shiny, with, you know, the natural resources blended into the natural resources of the ground. So it's going to be something a little bit different. I'm challenging myself to do something I haven't really done. And it's going to be hard with the block palette that we have. We can probably do it, honestly, do it better if we had modded blocks, because then we can get into real metals. But we'll figure it out. We'll make it look well. With the concrete, I think we can pull off some really interesting things. That's what I think we'll use a lot of. We'll use a lot of just the smoother textured blocks, and then really work on like using bricks and other stuff, cobblestone, things like that, mostly for support structures and pathing and things like that. This is going to look really good. This is going to be really cool. All right, we're back again, and we just finished working on cleaning up all this dirt, replacing all the dirt and diorite and other blocks. I've got a few more to go here. Looks like down underneath the water. I'll get rid of those. But as you can see, we've widened everything up, made it flow a little bit better because it was a little narrow. And I want to also terraform all of this with custom geometry. That's why I got rid of all the dirt. So, it's been a couple days since my last recording session. I've done a whole bunch of other work, kind of behind the scenes. Actually, we were doing some streaming, and I think I mentioned at the beginning of the episode, but if you're just joining me now, for some reason, halfway through, don't forget to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BoomBangCrash. I stream 5 times a week, and so we do a lot of work on streams. So it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with it. So let's check out what I've done. I'm trying not to spoil it. I've done a little bit of work over here. So this is going to be for another project, probably a farm or something else that we will put over here. And then check this out, guys. I think you're going to be really excited to see this. Done this. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that the bestest thing you've ever seen? No, seriously. All right. So one of the things I want to work on in today's episode is continue working on just laying out basics. So over here, we've done the basic, we've done some cleanup, we've cut out the new channel that wasn't connected before, we filled it in with water. So we've got some basics set up. We've got this basic dock set up. We've got a path up towards what's going to be the massive skull bomb fascia or face that's going to be sitting right here. You can kind of start to see the shape here, the circle. I'm going to take you up there in just a moment. But this is the way we're going to come up to that path from the docks. I also want to lay out something that comes off of here, a wooden structure that comes out onto the docks so that there's a connection. I think, maybe. It's possible we'll just leave it though. It depends how cool this ends up looking. So let's go ahead and we're going to come on all the way up here, and you can see I've kind of left holes open here as if the rainwater's kind of eroded this. So basically we've come, whoever's inhabiting this island, which is me, I've come through and we've taken what was just kind of a natural little ravine and we've dug it out a little bit more, and we've put in a little bit more man-made structure to kind of create this path up. And then what I want to have happen is as you come up here, I want you to see the bomb skull, right? I want you to look at it and go, oh my gosh, look at that. That's so amazing. And then we'll have another entrance over here that will come through into the base of the skull and over to this side. And probably what we'll end up doing is swinging this path this way, like so. into the center here and having a door of some sort. Now, I'm not ready to do that just yet, but once we get to that point, once I've built this circle was the first attempt. It's not the right size, it's a little small. You're gonna come through the bottom of the bomb, through the entrance here, and then you're gonna come in, and this is gonna be the central core. Now, I did work on this on the stream. This is actually, a lot of this is new. Nobody's actually seen this. I did a lot of off-camera work getting it finished. We did the beacon on cam. We also started to lay out the stairs on cam. But now I've got it all the way down to the very top. And as you can see, every two blocks, 1, 2, is a floor. And there's four corners. So you can see every four, like north, south, east, west. Every time you go around 4 times, or once around is 4 floors, is what I'm trying to say. Very complicated anyways. And so each of these floors can house something new, and ultimately it should be 8 blocks from here to here, if I'm counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be 8 blocks between floors, which should be plenty of height on each side to do something. Now there's more or less room depending on where we are in the mountain to do things, but we'll figure that out and we'll decide what we're going to do on each floor. I'd like to get my bedroom up high, probably on this here. We're going to get the command center somewhere around here. We'll put some other farms and storage in as well. And then on the very top here, we'll do something fun with elytras, like an elytra launcher or whatever we can do from the very top here. Also in the back, what I'd like to do is I like to designate I want to use the whole island for different things. So obviously we can't put too many farms inside, so I like to spread it out. But you can see the bomb's going to wrap around like this, and there's a little back entrance right here. And I thought it'd be nice to do like maybe some of the sheeps and cows and things like that, farms over here. Maybe we terraform some of this and do like a terraced vegetable area. There's this really weird cave here, which I just noticed I didn't even know about, but it looks like it's almost been chiseled out using a non-vanilla tool, which isn't the case. This is all natural generation, but wow, this cave's got potential. So yeah, anyways, we've got a lot of potential for like village breeders and other things like that. Also over here, I mean, look at all these shapes. I mean, these are all crazy. Like, this is a little private little swimming area. I mean, we could do some pretty cool stuff. And if you guys have got any ideas, you guys let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget, here's your baiting for the video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Super important. Make sure you follow me on the channel. Make sure you hit the little bell. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitch, because that's where a lot of the updates are happening and a lot of the work happens. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Touch the tree. So let's get to work. All right, so we're starting to get layers and layers of detail. It feels good. It feels good when we get a little bit of variance. You know, this is just the very basic stuff. I like also going in and doing things like this, getting some negative space. Negative space is really critical in Minecraft because we don't have a lot of blocks that create very small shapes like this. Stairs are one of them. Slabs also. Gosh, I could kill for some vertical slabs. But this is one of the only few ways we have of making very small areas. So I like to use them whenever possible, and in fact you can use them in conjunction with each other like this. So we could do something like that, but then we could go like this. No, if we do it right, we can get it like that, and you can get a little bit of a depth. Then I can put this upside down like so. Now we've got this kind of interesting feeling, although I don't particularly care for that, so we're gonna do it like this. No, we're not gonna do it that way, because that actually blocks the geometry we just placed behind it. But if we do that, now we're talking. And then of course we can go in the background here. We can just add another block, like say an andesite block, just for a little bit of depth and detail. I like that a lot. So here, probably going to put in some andesite because I want to kind of blend in the cobblestone with the smooth stone. And if we go cobblestone to smooth stone, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like here, I could probably benefit from doing this. And then right here, I'll probably benefit from doing that, as well as removing this stone. This is a little too perfect. And so we could probably take advantage of some slabs, which I don't have on my body right now. Also, given that the sun goes like this area is probably going to receive sun. So we're not going to put any mossy cobblestone in. But under here, we could take advantage of that. The fact that stuff is going to be growing, and there's going to be water, and so adding in just a little bit of green here and there, not too much. This block is very powerful, so we got to be very, very careful. But say we added in here, kind of in and around this green texture, the grass up there, that could help. Also, adding it in, say, right here, makes a nice transition from this grass block down into the cobblestone and into the rest of the space. I really like. Anyways, I'm gonna fiddle around for a little while and get some stuff done, and then I'll bring you guys back once I've kind of edited this up to the way I like it. All right, we're back again. I'm just putting the last kind of little bit of detail work around. I'm putting some leaves over top of this just to kind of hide some of the gaps and make it feel a little bit more natural. I still have a little bit of work to do on the front, but I feel like this just adds and blends in the path with the stone below, and then we can get a little bit of this, and we can also add some wood in later, but that just kind of pulls what's going to be up over top. Now those trees are going to go bye-bye, but I'm not sure what we're going to do with them just yet. But as you can see, as we come down in here, I really love the color of the leaves in this biome. We can do stuff like this. We just add a little bit of greenery to kind of pull in and down from this exposed area like this, and that allows the light to come through, but we don't have a perfect opening, and we can hang some stuff. Now, the other thing we could do here as well is we could put some vines down in a few spots, and these vines are going to look really good. And these will grow over time, of course. So we can do this, and I'll just help add a little bit more of a natural feel in a cave that probably receives quite a bit of light. So, and I'm really happy with the way that's looking. It's very natural. There's no dirt. We didn't add any brown in here. And I think one of the last bits of the piece of the puzzles, I'm not sure if I like these. I'm going to think about it. You guys actually let me know in the comments down below what you think about having, I don't like that. Nope. That doesn't work. What you guys think of having a little bit of these smooth stone slabs and the brick slabs. I haven't done any work on the outside here. Again, I'm still deciding what we're going to do for the fascia, but I guess we can add just a little bit of detail, a little bit more detail like so, just to break it up. It's a little too much smooth stone. Right here actually would benefit from that. So yeah, so we'll leave that, and I'm gonna leave the rest of this for your feedback. I don't want to do too much work on this side and this side like I just said, because I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this area, and also I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this area. I don't know if we're gonna leave it natural. So until we decide what we're going to do, I'm going to leave the outside the way it is. Plus, I also had an idea of pulling a structure off of it, which the more I think about it, the more I'm not so keen on it. But I do like this. This is very simple. It keeps it detailed. It feels like a natural path. We could add a pocket of water. Anyways, I'd love to hear your feedback and your comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you bang on the like button down below. Crash that subscribe button. Also, like I've said like 10 times in this episode probably, make sure you head on over to Twitch. Make sure you subscribe over there and follow me. That's where we do a lot of the work. I've got some really cool things going on my Twitch channel, so you guys make sure to check it out. Anyways, I hope you got a great episode, and we'll see you in the next one.